The seasons have a great deal of wisdom to offer if we make space to listen. They teach us of the cycles and seasons of our own lives. We're invited into the movements of blossoming, fullness, letting go, and rest, over and over again. Creation calls us into this healing rhythm. The spring equinox is this week, and day and night are equal length. Spring is a time of balance, renewal, welcoming new life into the world. Here at Chapel, the bulbs have come forth and the branches of the cherry tree are blossoming to speak of an abundantly creative God. And as we enter the season of blossoming, we are called to tend the places of our lives that still long for winter's stillness, as well as those places ready to burst forth into the world. It takes time to see and listen. Around us, the world is exploding in a celebration of new life, and we might miss much of it in our seriousness to get the important things of life done. The poet Lynn Ungar has a poem called Camas Lilies, and she writes, "And you, what of your rushed and useful life? Imagine setting it all down. Papers, plans, appointments, everything. Leaving only a note. Gone to the fields to be lovely. Be back when I'm through with blooming." There's a playfulness and spontaneity to the season of spring that invites us to join this joyful abandon. We might also be reminded that Jesus came to give life and life in all its fullness. In the Bible, the promise of God's abundance is often conceived of as blossoming in the desert. The wilderness and the dry land shall be glad. The desert shall rejoice and blossom. Like the crocus, it shall blossom abundantly and rejoice with joy and singing. In that harsh landscape, a flower bursting forth from the dry land is a symbol of divine generosity, fruitfulness, and hope. Hope is a stance of radical openness to the God of creativity and possibility. So, this week, take some time. What are you seeing around you? What are you feeling within? And may the God of hope lead us to blossom and share our gifts in service to others. Amen.